Hi, this is Brad Winnett. I'm the president of Trackit, a Los Angeles-based AWS advanced consulting partner with a specialty in media and entertainment workflows. We're going to be talking today about a new offering from AWS, Media2Cloud, which is a fully managed pipeline to take your video content through an artificial intelligence machine learning AI ML pipeline to extract meaningful content and metadata. If you, like most of our customers, are producing lots of content or acquiring lots of content, you might not be doing the best job of capturing metadata and tagging your video content for repurpose later. As you know, it has been in the past, a very manually intensive task. Having someone sitting in front of a monitor all day and looking for meaningful metadata is hard. And often is not done in a truly time-coded or time-code accurate way. So the last few years, there have been a bunch of new tools introduced using AI ML to help automate those tasks. But they've been pretty tough to use and daunting for a lot of users. However, now with a solution like Media2Cloud, it's much easier to use those kind of tools to extract interesting information for the reuse of your content and do it in a quick, easy, and relatively inexpensive way. So the one thing about video workflows is that video workflows are not like other IT workflows. Managing video, understanding the implications, and the things that are necessary to successfully implement video workflows. It's not like implementing a database or a back-end office application. There's a different language, there's different constraints, different things to understand about it. So having a partner like Trackit, who has long history in implementing these kind of workflows, particularly in the cloud, can be very helpful and can really accelerate your adoption and help your business. We have approximately 2 to 3 decades of experience in the professional media and entertainment business. Not only AI ML, but we're really experts around all things video. Everything from editing in the cloud, transcoding, rendering, live streaming, video on demand, over the top, active archives, migration to and from the cloud to on-premise, and now AI and ML. We're going to talk about one of our customers today, Jukin Media. Jukin is a very interesting company with a very interesting business model. They scour the World Wide Web and look for content that they think can be appealing or even go viral. So they'll look for the latest cat video or anything else interesting. And if they think it can be monetized, they will contact the content owner and strike a deal to license that content and push it and advertise it on the web and create ad revenue from it. As you might imagine, there's a lot of content on the web, and they have many problems in trying to sift through all the content that might or might not be interesting, or content that for one reason or another they should reject. For example, they often see the same video many times. To being able to recognize that it is the same video as they've already acquired is interesting. The ability to look for keywords or things that are inappropriate, such as cursing or content or imagery that isn't appropriate for general viewership, are all things they'd like to flag. Additionally, they like those things to be time code marked so they understand where it is in the video. So if they do decide to move ahead with some content, they can interactively search for this particular part of the video and do something with it. So Trackit helped them implement this. We implemented this in what's called Terraform, which is an automated way to deploy things into the cloud. So it's simple as a push button for them to actually do an ingest, run it through an AI workflow, and as an output, get all the keywords and time-coded information in very rich metadata for a media asset management environment. So the way Media2Cloud works, it's very, very simple. You upload your content to Amazon. So there's an ingestion process that runs, transcoding that content down to a smaller format. This is done simply to reduce the overall costs, helps reduce storage costs, and it helps reduce the cost to actually run it through the AI ML AI ML pipeline. So then it is run through those pipelines where things like text to speech or image recognition, facial recognition, a variety of other tasks can be done, as well as tasks can be trained to look for certain things in the video content. After it's done, the output is displayed, one, but also put into some databases to be stored in a searchable kind of manner later, or to be egressed into the MAM of your choice. This is what the architecture looks like. Kind of describes what I just talked about. Process of ingestion and transcoding. Stored mezzanines are stored, and they can be easily be tossed out later. Turned into smaller, lower res files. Run through the AI/ML stack, and then the associated output put into databases, an Elasticsearch and DynamoDB, which can then be used to output into a MAM. We're going to do a demo of that in just a minute. I'll wrap up now. So just in terms, if you're interested in engaging with Trackit, we're very flexible in how we do it. There is no one size fits all, we found out, particularly in the media world. So we'll do things on a fixed price project basis if we can scope it adequately. You can retain us either via bulk hours, where we can sell you a block of hours that can be used for any of our services, not just media and entertainment related, but also DevOps or software development services, and those don't expire. Or you can bring us on as a retainer if you feel that you'll need our services on a month-to-month basis, in which case we'll allocate a certain number of hours to do tasks at your direction on every month on an ongoing basis. If you do want to contact us, we're available at info@trackit.io. We look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you enjoy the demo. Here you go.
Once deployed, you will receive an email with all the information needed to access the web application that allows you to ingest and analyze content. Within this email, you will have temporary credentials and you will be asked to change them after your first connection. The web application is composed of 4 tabs. The first 2 contains information about Media2Cloud, the services used, regions where Media2Cloud can be deployed, and its architecture and the role played by each service. The tab that will interest us is the Demo tab. This is where you can play with Media2Cloud, start ingest and analyze content. I already have videos uploaded, but I will add a new one. Okay, let's just follow the wizard instruction. Here you can attach additional metadata. We will leave every settings by default. Okay, we are ready to upload our file. It will take some time. Okay, our video is now uploaded. A proxy file is going to be created, so we will just wait for it. Media info is also running in background to get meaningful metadata about our file. We will see the result. Okay, we now have our file. Oh, sorry, just made this. Okay, here are all the metadata that media info have created after the upload. Media2Cloud also create a proxy file using MediaConvert to be cost efficient with the solution. We have an MD5 hash that has been created also during the uploading process. We have the title, a unique ID, and we will run and analyze on this video to get additional data. Okay, to launch an analysis, we just have to click on Create Metadata button. Okay. Once we click on this button, the various machine learning services such as Amazon Transcribe, Amazon Recognition, Comprehend will use our proxy file to extract information about the content of our media. As you can see, it just started. We will see in minutes once it's done. Okay, our video has been analyzed. We will be able to see the different metadata that the machine learning services have returned to us. Here are the metadata that Media2Info has created. The codec, the pixel ratio. Here we have a summary of the different analyses that has been done. For instance, Amazon Recognition, Amazon Comprehend, and Transcribe. Here we have a transcript with the possibility to display it or not as subtitles on the video. The different labels detected in the media thanks to Amazon Recognition that have detected Brandon Hardesty. Let's remove that. We can show him on the timeline. We also have Amazon Comprehend that allow us to identify information on relationships in a text. And to conclude, we also have the possibility to add new faces to our face collection. Thanks to Amazon Ground Truth, it greatly improves the face matching process, and as a result, it yields a much better, accurate result. And the cool thing about the Media2Cloud web application is the Settings tab. Here you can find all the AI and machine learning settings. For instance, you can edit the language used by Comprehend. You can edit the minimum confidence and disable some detection for Amazon Recognition. You can find all of those settings in the Settings tab. So thank you for watching and see you next time.